All right, so this is one of those, the labs that we were going to do here at the Plus Institute. You can do this in your class. There's only one piece of material that you're going to need that might be a little difficult to get, and that's the dry ice. But what we're going to do is we're going to make comets in the classroom. Now, for me, I typically do this as a demonstration, but I have students that will help me, and they can come up and do certain things along the way. But handling dry ice is a little dangerous, and I really don't want to take the responsibility of someone getting hurt with it. So what you're going to need some components. First off, you're going to need some ammonia. I typically have a little potting soil, a little organic material, some sand, a little sugar, the dry ice, and a little water. When you need a basin to put it in, a bag to put all the components in, and you'll see why in a minute. A hammer, a spoon, nice big spoon, which you may or may not use. It's completely up to you. But what you want to do is, when you are introducing this, you're going to ask them, what is a comet made of, or have they ever seen or heard of any comets and whatnot. A lot of times they'll talk about Halley's Comet, and there are plenty of other comets. And if you've seen my other video where it shows the solar system, and you can kind of manipulate the solar system, it actually shows you where the comets are presently in our solar system. So, you can use that as a springboard to do something like this in class. And this usually doesn't take too long, and there's some other things that you can do with leftover dry ice if you are crazy enough and you want to. But we'll begin. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some water. And like I said, you want to mix all this up in a bag. So you will take the bag, the garbage bag, and place it in your container. That just keeps everything nice in one spot. Okay, so you're going to take and add some water, and even though I gave you a specific amount, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of dry ice, and all that, you can use those amounts. Close to those amounts are fine too. Okay, so you're going to add some water, and then you're going to add some. We're going to add everything, and then we're going to do the dry ice last. So then you're going to want to add. So you want to do a little sprinkling of dirt. So just take some dirt and put that inside. Now make sure to have broom handy because this stuff will go all over the place. Okay. So you just put some sand in there. And then you're going to want to put a little bit of organic material. A little potting soil usually does the trick. Okay. And now if you wouldn't mind adding some Karo syrup, some dark Karo syrup to it, please. I know, brand new, right? Glad you have figured this. Cool. Just put a big old blob of it in there. That's cool. All right. And then, of course, part of comets, they also have a component of different gases and ices, and one of those is ammonia. So I want you to put several sprays of ammonia in there. I'll let you spray. So now we have this nasty mixture inside this bag, and you can see why we have it in the bag. We have it contained. And now comes the fun part. We get to bring out the dry ice. Now when you go buy it, depending on where you buy it, it may already come in different sizes, different pieces, and you're just going to want a nice busted piece of dry ice. Open this before I start. Remember, when handling this, it's cold and it will burn you. So we get our piece of dry ice like this. You can see it's already sublimated. It's going straight from a solid to a liquid, or solid to a gas. So I'm going to take a bag, another bag, and put the dry ice in the bag. you're going to bust it up because you want small pieces. And then you're going to take the small pieces and you're going to pour them into the other mixture. Now, this is when you can close the bag, and yes, it will start to expand. And continue to gas. Now, you may find out that you have too much liquid in there. That's okay. You can always add more or less. And what you're going to do is when it's all frozen, basically, you're going to have yourselves a comet. I think I'm going to have to add just a little more potting soil. What I'm doing is I'm just crushing it together, just to come up with a solid, one solid piece. And using gloves, you can actually take it out. Take out the material. And you've got these pieces of dry ice and organic material that are, they're starting to, the ice is heating up, just like when the sun heats up the ice that's on the comet, and it causes the gas or the ice to sublimate, and that's what provides the comet with its tail. So, in class, and you're going to, as you do this, you're going to be able to, fine tune to get the best results, whether you're adding more ice or less ice or more of one thing or another thing. So, but your students really will get a kick out of seeing you make a comet in class and see how, basically how easy it is.